kind of give you guys a little of what it looks like here around sunset. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but Venus is up there already in the sky. Got these little neighborhood cats running around. They already ran off though. Yeah, I figured I'd talk a little bit about texting. I've noticed this sometimes will start to text me really random stuff during the day, and maybe because they're trying to talk. But sending people texts like, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? I'm bored." This is not worthy of text. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but you know, it seems like it's always better to talk to people in person whenever possible and not to be, using little one-liners in text as the mainstay of your conversations. I think it'd be good if people started actually talking to each other again, looking each other in the eyes instead of just texting all the time. I've had a lot of rain. It's really beautiful outside right now. All right. Which way do we want to go? You choose the way.
Berries.
My sons are taking us on a walk here.
Go that way.
All right, let's go. Let's go. So, you can see how beautiful the sky is here. It's actually really gorgeous. Yeah, it's beautiful sunsets off up here in Big Bear. And the rain's really done a nice thing for us. So I was thinking about, life and the meaning of life this morning. And how you can be successful in a lot of things, but if you're not doing the things that are unique to you, to your talents, and no matter how much money you make, you're going to feel like you're missing out, or you're not doing what you came here to do. Because if you're doing something that literally anybody else could do, then you're not really leaving your mark on the world, if you're just going in and clocking out every day. It seems like creating some kind of creative personal expression, even if it's a bit every day, seems like it's important. Because, we're so busy hurrying around all the time that we don't slow down enough to appreciate the things that are really important in life. It kind of negates the whole thing, What's unique about life is, too, all the other people in it. At any rate, you get to hear my discourse here, I guess, if you're walking in. You guys want to go this way, or?
No, look at it.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
You just can't see it.
It's really beautiful. Yeah, you can see Venus on the camera now, though. See that? Right in the center of the frame. Really beautiful. The clouds have done a good job making everything rain and cleaned up the air, and it's really nice. We've got frogs and toads and earthworms squirreling around. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed though, when I planted grass, the soil quality improved.
Yeah.
Because it insulated the carbon, in the soil. Because desert soil is really just like super white because there's no carbon in it.
Right.
Carbon's just loose because there's no topsoil. The grass insulated it, and so now there's more worms in the soil, and so the worms are making the soil better.
Yeah, the worms they're doing a service.
Yeah.
It's an interesting thing too about worms is that they eat all the decay. If we didn't have worms,
well, there'd be other decomposers, but earthworms are really, really helpful. They eat half their weight in crap every day.
They eat half their weight in crap every day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got a little dog here.
They're efficient, man.
That always cracks me up when the dogs bark.
Things wouldn't be so good.
They're doing their job. Look at that. Just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Here. Yeah, I even on a little Bible thing, but you know, I think that the kind of worm that the Bible talks about, like the enemy as being like a worm, and I know the New Testament is a place where the worm doesn't go out and the fire is not quenched. But an interesting thing about worms is, and I think it's talking about maggots actually, like Lord of the Flies, the baby would be a maggot. Yeah, but maggots serve a purpose, and actually
They eat decomposing matter.
yeah, they only eat things that are dead.
Decomposing stuff.
So you never have to worry about a maggot, you know, chewing up your live flesh. They only take away what's already gone.
Yeah, they used to use them. Doctors used to use them to like get rid of like gangrene, because they'd only eat the dead meat, the decaying matter. They'd leave the healthy stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Growing.
They do. Yeah, and I think it's that way too. Like, even if you want to sort of see the enemy that way, he can only consume what's already dead. So, you know, if you're a living soul and you're alive, and can't a maggot can't hurt you. It can only hurt what's dead, and it doesn't even hurt it. It decomposes it and turns it into something useful. Look at that sunset. It's beautiful. At any rate, thought I'd just take you along for a walk here for a minute in Big Bear, California. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful night.
Which means they're going to take zero action. They're going to start to report. Put to jail.